Hey everyone, welcome back to Spin the Chainweb with the TheCryptoSpyder. In this video I'm going to be going over the Kadena Life Sale NFT project. The main thing I want to go over is their white paper. I think it's really well written and it's different from other white papers. I've had the pleasure of having a couple conversations with Damien. He's a really smart guy, and from talking to him I get the impression that there's a lot more to this project than just NFTs. First off, it really is about the art for them. But secondly, there's a deeper meaning to some of the NFTs. Y'all ready to take a look? Let's go. First off, I'd like to say I do my best in my videos not to read what's on the screen. I try to kind of talk through it, summarize it, make it easier to understand. This white paper is so well written that I feel like if I try to do that with this, I'm gonna miss something. So please forgive me in this video for doing a lot of reading. I know y'all can come read it yourself, but I really like the way that this white paper is written and the meaning behind some of the things they're doing. So the white paper was released on August 6th. Genesis mint is 10,000 unique items. The mint price is free. That's for whitelist. The blockchain is on Kadena. Table of contents. Here's a disclaimer. I won't go over that. Y'all can pause the video and read over that if you need to. So the project overview. So it says there's 10,000 unique art collectibles exclusive to Kadena by artists Miriam Alba Romano and Damien Feldman. First and foremost, these NFTs are art collectibles that hold their own artistic value in and of themselves. The primary goal is to bring awareness to Kadena and NFT technology and inspire members of the Kadena community to consider the importance of art and the creative mind to fully maximize their potential as creators and builders, find new solutions to problems of the world by utilizing blockchain technology. And he talks about a Kadena Talk conference they had in Argentina. Had quite a few really important people in the Kadena ecosystem. See some of the artwork and stuff here, some of the talks they did. I got to listen to a good bit of this, but I was also at work, so I couldn't listen to all of it, and I hate that I missed it. But I believe his YouTube channel has it. I think there's also links in his linktree. Also talks about a newspaper article where they mention NFT technology, blockchain technology, Pat Kadena, the $100 million grant. And there's the newspaper article. They also talked about Miriam. And here's another one they did in Argentina as well. So they're going to be doing a free mint for whitelist holders. Any of the proceeds they receive will be through royalties from sales in the secondary market. They want the owners to decide how much it's worth, not them. They also want to connect a limited number of drawings and physical oil paintings created by Miriam to the NFTs. So in order to claim the artwork, holders will need to meet a minimum floor price on the purchase of the NFTs in the secondary market. It says more on this later. Part of their initiative is to plant trees. Damien has a YouTube channel called Growing Together. Set a couple of viral videos with over 1.5 million views each of him planting trees. It says apart from being the simplest and easiest way to combat pollution and global warming as individuals, we also believe that the philosophy of building something great, regardless of what happens tomorrow, is liberating and powerful, and we feel it is important to reiterate that message today. We believe that if the world ends tomorrow, planting a tree today is still worth it. And here's a link to the tree planting video he made. Their vision talks about how they believe in Kadena and they believe in PAC. He goes into some proof of work blockchains and some of the issues with them. Talks about Kadena being proof of work, and even with that scalability, it's only a 4% increase in energy consumption, even if it grows 100x from where it is now. And he goes over some other points about Kadena. It says, finally, we believe that if undemocratic controlling interests begin to take hold in governments of the future, they will be running on proof-of-stake blockchains because they can be controlled. Kadena can help to mitigate that possibility because it's proof of work. We believe that Kadena is the blockchain that might help individuals escape from forced ideologies and nefarious controlling interests who attempt to use the blockchain technology to further those interests in the future. We feel if those undemocratic interests gain ground in any country around the world, Kadena will be the blockchain that gives people choice. History and artwork. Says they were inspired by an oil painting that she created in 2002. The painting is actually in the United States and she no longer has it. In the painting there is a clown whose gender is ubiquitous, who is standing on a tightrope with the word life sale and some small characters hanging onto the clown and the tightrope. From a technical standpoint, this NFT collection aims to recreate this idea, and the idea itself breaks away from normalized expectation formats of what an NFT collection should look like. The foot, the neck, and the tightrope are the fixed aspects of the NFT collection and provide the pivot points for the exchange of parts within the collection. From an artistic perspective, we have many different clowns on a tightrope in this NFT collection, representing the chaos within the order that we so often live within ourselves and in the societies that surround us, especially when we take major risks in life. Risk can cause us to walk on a tightrope with the possibility of losing whatever it is we risk, but where we are also able to discover who we are and what we're capable of as human beings. For example, in the NFT pictured on the left, we can see a clown dressed as a doctor. At first glance, we see a cartoonish, silly-looking character with bright colors and a smile. For example, it is what we might feel as we wait in the doctor's office as a boring, normal experience. But when we look closer, there's a sinister nature to the artwork as well. We can see a hook with a drop of blood falling from it and a heart attached to it. In the NFT's right pocket, we also see a large butcher knife and a belt buckle of an animal skull that makes one wonder why. Each NFT has a history and a story attached to it. The story behind this one is the following. So basically, about 10 years ago, Damien had some back trouble, went to a doctor, and the doctor told him he needed surgery. It really caused him a lot of mental anguish, a lot of stress, had some trouble getting the x-rays to go for a second opinion, had to go get x-rays again. Anyway, second doctor said, nope, you don't need surgery. Third doctor, nope, you don't need surgery. So it really made him question the first doctor and why that doctor was so quick to want to cut on him when there really was no need for it. I personally work in the healthcare industry, so I hear his story, and I promise you I've heard too many more just like it. This NFT collection aims to expose the reality that we might always be walking on a tightrope, to remind us to not lose ourselves in the process, to be diligent, and to understand that even though chaos exists all around us, we can choose the other side of the coin as well. There is infinite fountain of creativity and original thinking in human beings as well. There are people in the world who know that their name is more valuable than all the money in the world. We have a choice of who we want to be, and even though we would make mistakes, taking a risk is worth it because of what we discover about ourselves and each other through the process, so that we never become clowns of chaos that make this world a terrible and horrible place to live in. Society does not give our creativity, our original thinking, and our artistic tendencies enough importance in the world. We are constantly afraid of what others will say or think. If we're going to build projects that change the world, if we're going to find the solutions for the problems of this world, that type of thinking is more important now than ever. Whatever we choose to build or risk, our creativity and our original thinking is crucial to make it better, to make it last, and to complete the process. We feel that human beings also have to give that creative way of being more importance in their lives. This type of thinking helps us to find the courage to take the risk in the first place as well. That is what artists get addicted to. The magic that one discovers from actually taking those risks and walking on that tightrope is eye-opening and inspiring. We believe that that is how we discover truth for ourselves. It is our intention with this project to inspire people to give their creative being a greater chance and to explore the full potential of their individuality and originality. So as I kind of said before, I think there's something a little bit deeper to this project. A lot of projects have good utilities and good artwork and stuff like that, but there's something different about this project. I'm talking to him, looking at the artwork, reading the white paper, you can tell there's a deeper purpose to these NFTs. And not to talk about myself and take away from the project, but over the course of my time in crypto, I've also been doing a lot of mindset training, a lot of self-help books and self-image books, things to help boost my confidence and make me feel better about what I'm trying to do, and it's really helped me a lot. If you had told me 2 years ago I would have had a YouTube channel, I would have probably laughed at you. But once I made that decision to try to help and educate people, I went full force into it and I haven't stopped yet. Through my journey, I've been trying to find a deeper meaning and purpose for myself. So looking at this project, it kind of lines up with what I've been trying to learn and what I've been trying to do in my own life. And so I can really relate with this project and what they're saying in the white papers. So apart from the NFTs having artistic value, they're going to offer utility as well in several ways. They're not going to tell people what they're worth. Just like a piece of her artwork, they have no guide or roadmap to determine the price. Therefore, they think the community should determine the price. So they're going to let the Discord members who earn white spots mint the collection for free. And they're going to set a higher royalty in the contract for each NFT sold in the secondary market to raise funds. If you want to claim a piece of physical artwork, the owners will have to meet a minimum floor price, not yet set, when they purchase an NFT from this collection in the secondary market. In order to claim Miriam's limited available physical artwork with an NFT in this collection, the NFT itself needs to sell for a minimum floor price in the secondary market. That minimum floor price will depend on the type of artwork that the NFT buyer wishes to claim. For example, pencil drawings will have a different floor price than a physical oil painting. All the artwork will be signed, so that the owners will have to claim the artwork and receive the value that the artist herself provides via her signature. With her long and extensive career in the fine art world, the physical artwork that will be available to be claimed will first come from the artwork that was created for the collection itself, Those are the original drawings from the NFTs that were created. If an NFT in the collection is sold for the minimum floor price and a certain piece of artwork requires, the new NFT owner who purchases that NFT will be given the opportunity to claim the limited artwork created by Miriam on a first-come, first-served basis. There's a limited amount of artwork available for this NFT collection, and once all the artwork is claimed, subsequent NFT owners will not be able to claim more artwork regardless of the sale price of the NFTs within this collection. For the signed pencil drawings that were created for this NFT collection, the minimum floor price is not set yet. It will be calculated by the KDA price at the time of transaction. Anyone who purchases an NFT in the secondary market for the minimum floor price will be given the opportunity to send us the request key in order to prove that transaction took place on the marketplace that honors the royalties of the NFT smart contract. Once verified, the NFT owner who purchased the NFT for the minimum floor price will claim the artwork, and that artwork will be sent to the NFT owner with a certificate of authenticity. For the oil paintings, there's 5 of them that are available to NFT buyers. They're open to ideas on how to implement this. They're hoping the community will help determine the final direction. One possibility is to do a drawing of 2,000 NFT owners who meet a minimum floor price for NFTs to enter the drawing. Once 2,000 NFT owners enter the drawing, they'll create the giveaway. The winner of the drawing will receive an all-expense-paid 1-week trip to Argentina, meet the artist, and take home the physical oil painting. That would be amazing. The second possibility is to create a DAO for each 2,000 NFT owners who meet the minimum floor price and have them share ownership of one oil painting under a trust that we'll set up in Argentina. The paintings will be offered in the following order, starting with It, which is the painting down here at the bottom. I'll show you in a second. NFT owners will meet the minimum floor price and can claim It, and all claims will close after 2,000 claims are met. The community can then vote as a whole to set up the painting for sale at an auction and receive payment in KDA, or simply hold that partial ownership of the painting as it gains value over the years. Third possibility is to set a high minimum floor price of a single NFT, and the first buyer to meet the floor price will be able to claim the painting for themselves. We're still not sure the best way to do this, and we will allow our community to decide via a vote before we met. We're open to suggestions. So you see here's It and its partner, and here's just some of the artwork, the 5 pieces that'll be up for sale. So for the mint, the free mint is tier 1, date to be determined. Kadena Life Sale NFTs will be split up into 5 tiers of 2,000 NFTs each for a total of 10,000. All tiers will be given to members who have either earned or won a Joker role in the Discord channel. So for example, if you have a whitelist right now, you'll get a free mint for tier 1. But for tier 2, 3, 4, and 5, you would have to get another whitelist. If you've been able to get a Joker role in their Discord, then you're whitelisted for all 5. And they do a lot of giveaways on Twitter. And if you win multiple whitelists, they give you the Joker role. So follow their Twitter and keep doing those giveaways. Here's the roadmap. I'm not going to read over all this. I can pause the video if you'd like to read over it. There's some links here also. He's done quite a few interviews. Quarter 2, quarter 3, quarter 4. Team. Here's Miriam, information about her. Here's Demian, information about him. He's also a musician, and he's been representing Miriam for over 25 years in the fine arts world in the US and in Argentina. Here's some links. So that's it for the white paper. Hope you kind of understand what I mean when I say I think this project's a little deeper. I think he really wants to help people grow in other ways other than just make them money off of NFTs and things like that. Seems like he really kind of cares about people and wants the best for everyone. And I really like that. Next, I'll show you their Twitter. It's at Kadena Life Sale. It talks about the mint a little bit. First mint's free for whitelist. There's the Discord link. There's a link tree. I'll go to that real quick. Discord, there's a Kadena Talk live stream. Twitter, Instagram, the YouTube channel, her art website, which check that out. There's some really nice artwork there that she's done. There's LinkedIn, SoundCloud, and then Kadena Universe, which is actually a metaverse project that they're working on. Hopefully I can get more information about that in the future and do a video about that as well. But you can also go to that Twitter and follow it. But that's phase 2 of the Kadena Life Sale NFTs. That may be another utility. Next is their Discord. You'll see free mint tier 1. There's 79 people whitelisted. There's 198 people in the Discord. Here's the YouTube interviews. There's the white paper, which I just went over. Welcome. Here's the official links. Same ones in the link tree, I believe. Rules. Here's their tweets page. Announcements. We're doing an anagram competition right now, which may actually be over. They're getting people to pick up to 12 letters that they can put in each NFT to say whatever you want it to say. There's a giveaways page, and you have your general chat, the other chats here too. There's the anagram competition. You pick from these letters, 12 letters total. Come in and make one up, and they might actually make an NFT out of it. So that's the Kadena Life Sale project. I think in general the artwork is some of my favorite of all the NFT projects out right now. No offense to anybody else, but I just really love what they're doing with these. But then you look at the deeper meaning behind the actual artwork and the project itself, and you realize this one just feels a little bit different. It feels special. I really love this project. I'm trying to do this channel to be educational and not be biased or anything, but I really just love a lot of stuff about this project. And Damien, it's just really great. So not financial advice, but I really like this project. If you enjoyed the content, please like, leave a comment, subscribe, turn on notifications, and retweet my links. Thanks for watching Spin the Chainweb. Much love, everyone.